What's going on, BBK family? BBK family, what's going on? What's going on? Tap in, tap in, tap in. Long time coming. You guys, I know we haven't been on live in a minute. Y'all, excuse my voice. I am still hoarse, but I'm gonna make it through this live, okay? So y'all just tap in with me, and we're gonna chop it up for a while, family, and catch up and just however the live goes, that's what we're gonna do. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn your post notification bell on to all so you don't miss anything that we drop over here at Big Boss Rockwaller Kennels. Make sure you follow us on all social medias, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and of course YouTube. All that information is down in the description box below. So make sure you check that out. Also, our contact information is down in the description box below as well. If you're interested in getting a puppy or just want to get any general information, you can give us a call. All the info is down there below. Also, don't forget about the giveaway. It is still in full effect. Um, it will officially end on January 20th, 2024, you guys. Somebody's getting two puppies. Somebody's gonna get two puppies, y'all. I don't know what that is. That was pretty cool. Um, but y'all stay tuned for that. And also, don't just wait until um it ends. Keep doing it. Keep sharing. Keep posting. Keep tagging. All that. Keep spreading the love of Big Boss Rockwaller Kennels. Keep telling a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come join the BBK family. Okay. What's going on, Anthony? I see you first here. I see you. But yeah, you guys, we're gonna get it going. Like I said, it's been a minute, a couple weeks since we've been on here, going live. I know you guys are ready to see these big old monsters. They have turned from sweet and innocent, uh, cuddy buddies to now they heathens, little rascals. But no, they doing good. And y'all stay tuned for we're gonna do a video, a nice video before everybody gets ready to go home in January. Also, we're gonna probably do a live. Then you guys see them on live as well. Probably we'll probably do that next week for the live, and it'll be right before they, like I said, right before they get ready to start going home when we do this little epic video that we got planned for you guys. So I hope you guys stay tuned for that. And yeah, so as you guys come in, if you're liking and loving the Big Boss Rockwaller Kennel family, please give this live a big thumbs up along with all of the other videos and shorts and everything that we post on YouTube as well as our social medias. Um, Again, social medias are down in the description box below, but I will tell you what they are. Instagram is Big Boss Rock on the Kennel, same as the YouTube channel. TikTok is Big underscore Boss underscore Rockwallers with an S. You can follow my husband on Facebook at AD Brown on Facebook. All right. What's going on, Jacoris? I see you. So yeah, you guys, y'all chop it up. Drop some comments so we can, get this live in full effect. I know it's late, but I just got on here spare the moment. It's a Friday night, and I know you guys have been missing our lives, so that's what I wanted to do. Get on here and just talk to the BBK family for a little minute, and go from there. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. We appreciate that. So yeah, you guys, any questions, comments, or concerns that you guys would like to know, drop it in the comment section and we'll go from there. What's going on, Truman Scott? What's going on, family? Y'all, I'll be glad. I've been drinking tea, I've been drinking coffee, everything hot that I can think of to get this voice back together. But as you guys probably seen in different videos and shorts that we've posted, you hear my voice is still horrible. I sound like I don't know what. But yeah, I'm trying to get it together and I'm gonna push through this live with you guys tonight. So y'all again, excuse my voice. I know I sound like a hideous Gila monster or something, but y'all bear with me. Um, Tony, if you want to know any prices or anything, you can definitely give us a call or text us, and we'll let you know all that information. I really don't, and it's nothing to hide. I just don't. We don't put any of the prices or anything out on lives or videos or comments or anything like that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Anthony. Yeah, I know y'all. You've been seeing. If you follow me on social media, you see me do a little sneak peeks of little pictures here and there and stuff like that. And I know y'all saw the video we did probably last week. Showing some of the puppies and everything. Again, they've even though that was just last week, they've gotten bigger since then. They just started eating their puppy mush, so they're getting even bigger now that they're starting to eat. Mom probably has another week and a half, maybe two before we completely take them off. But they're doing really, really good. Um, Thank you. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that out. Troy. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm sorry. I don't like butchering people names, but I'm gonna try that out. I've been doing the honey, and the tea and everything. Um, with the lemon and the honey and stuff like that. But I'm gonna try the ginger and everything. I didn't even. I'm gonna tell you, Anthony. I didn't even try hot toddies. Only thing that hot toddy do is make me hot and sweat, and but it ain't. It like it clears up just for a minute, and then the more I talk and stuff like that, and then it just it goes from there. But I'm trying to. I'm doing all the home remedies that I know. Even been the cough drop. Even though I'm not sick, I just lost my voice, and I don't know why. I've been doing that's been happening. Uh, you know, since I've gotten older. When I was younger, I'm still young, but when I was much younger, that never really happened. But I don't know. But it is what it is. Um, but yeah, but outside of that, you guys finally been able to got my room back because we had um we had Black Cherry in here with us for the longest, so we finally kicked her and the babies out. But and now we're able to finally now get us some well deserved rest. They kudos and congrats to all the moms. They did totally awesome. I don't know if y'all heard that, but they did totally awesome. I can't ask for better dogs than what I have. They do such a tremendous job raising their puppies and doing the best that they can. But yeah, we making it, y'all. We making it. The daycare is almost closed. Y'all already know it's about that time for the daycare to be closed, but they ain't so bad. You want to say hi to the BBK family? Hey, BBK family. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna shoot a video for y'all tomorrow. Yeah, I heard it. Yeah. Hey, did you guys what did you I want to know what you guys thought of the camera. What time hey, we're gonna be at the park. We're gonna take who y'all want us to take to the park tomorrow? Yeah, who y'all it's the question I was gonna ask was pertaining to the park. But in the next video, we're gonna go to the park again. Who would you guys like to see at the park this go around? And everything. And also, my question that I was about to ask you guys, what did you guys think of the video we did with Boss? Like, did you guys like the angles that we got? I mean, not Boss. Yeah, Boss too. That video too. Yeah, that was I don't even want to get into that. I didn't fall, thank God. But I meant to say Beast. The last video we did with Beast at the park. Did you guys like that? How we did the video, the different angles and stuff that we got. If that's something more that you guys would like to see, then we could definitely incorporate that
Y'all want to
more.
see me run?
Y'all want to see y'all want to see him run. Cause y'all saw me run. Y'all saw me run with Beast. So y'all want to see him run. But speaking of the video with Boss, that was an exciting video. Um I don't know if you guys been Skinny B, you probably remember. But back when we first got well, not when we first got Debo and Ciroc, but when they were still young, we went to that same park we took Boss to, and had a good time. But I feel like when we took Boss, he made it more exciting by his little shenanigan that he pulled by going and getting into the little creek right there. But that was pretty cool. I did not fall, y'all. So that was a good thing. But we ended up, of course, getting him out of there, that as y'all saw. But like, what do y'all want us to bring a ball and you guys see them actually one on one, just doing some exercising at the park? Like, what do you guys want to see, and who do you guys want to see when we go to the park again? Um, we could probably do Legend. We could probably do Legend. Now, when it comes to Prince, we still waiting, letting the anticipation build. But I don't know. We'll see it. We'll see. On that one. And yeah, Beast. And I don't know. Like at the end, if you watched the full video and saw the whole video of Beast, it was a young boy. He was actually out there practicing with his soccer ball. So that if you notice, he was steady looking at something and steady trying to get to something. That's what he was doing. He was watching that ball. And I just thought, when we started, it was just awesome how he was looking. So I wanted to get the best angle so you guys could really see him in that video. Um and everything. So, what's going on, Appleton? I cannot pronounce your first name, but Appleton, I see you. I see you. Y'all want to see? Okay. Now when it comes to Debo and Beast, Debo. If we take Debo gotta go. He gotta go pretty much by himself because Debo, he be funny acting. So that probably won't happen. Debo and Beast. But you know what? That's a good idea, Skinny B. I never thought about that. That'll be probably cool. To let them, chase after it and stuff like that. And as soon as they try to get it, move it and make it go another direction. So I'm a put that on the drawing board right there. I like that idea. I never would have thought about that. Cause they love balls, so we always just get some type of ball or something for them to play with or something like that. But I'm gonna try. We try to get like a little uh nice but cheap little remote control car and let them kind of chase it around, so you guys can see them and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea. But yeah. I think we can let y'all see Legend. That probably would be a good idea. That you guys see her, you know, uh, her potential and stuff like that. But we're just kind of trying to, bring some different content to you guys. Different environment, so you don't hear a lot of the barking and stuff like that. You can kind of focus on whatever dog we might have out. uh you just get the full effect of that dog, and just kind of the same thing like we did with beats. So that's kind of what we're going for. But that'll probably work, because he was looking. I ain't gonna lie, like when I was doing it, he looked like he was in like a show or something, and just strutting his stuff for the judges type stuff. That's why I did it, because he was just looking so good. And he's getting older, so he definitely is looking different each and every year, every month. Um that's a wonderful dog. I can't um ask for more. So yeah, all of the dogs are wonderful. Everybody is doing good, growing, and you guys, our main goal is to keep elevating, taking it to the next level, and just trying to um separate ourselves from everybody else, making everything our own, just going at it a different route, and just trying to better the breed, better our program, everything like that. So we definitely are gonna keep going up, with our program, and but keeping the consistency where it should be and everything. So we're not trying to go down with it. We're trying to keep going up with it. Um Also, in the midst of, as you guys know, now we're in that point where we're actually trying to buy our own house with more land for the dogs, just more space and opportunity to do a lot more than we do now. So that's another thing that we've been doing outside of, taking care of the puppies and stuff like that, but if you guys know, trying to buy a house and searching for the right location, can be very, very stressful. But of course, only gets better before it gets harder. And now we're at the point where um it's kind of like you want to, in a sense, give up. But it's like, if you give up, then you miss out on your blessing that was in front of you, if you had a kept going, instead of letting the stress, or letting the um I don't know, I like basically getting in your own head, take advantage of what you're trying to pursue. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. But of course, we're gonna keep pushing. You guys know we don't give up. We can't give up, because we gotta do it for them. We don't have kids, but our dogs are our kids. So we're doing everything for them. And if it wasn't for them, then we wouldn't be in this spot. So we're doing everything for them. Everything that we've always done is gonna be for them. So we're just trying to, you know, uh you know, get in a better position to, just keep elevating. At the end of the day, sky's the limit, and that's all we want to do, is keep elevating, elevating, elevating. So, and I know we always say 2024 is going to be our year, but to be honest, every year, every month, every week, excuse me, every day is our time, okay? As long as we have breath in our body to keep going and get up every day and keep pushing, then we gonna keep doing it. Um, and of course, it's days you don't feel like getting up doing it, but we live for them. We do it for them, because that's where our heart is at. So we're gonna keep on doing it. And yeah, you're absolutely right. Of course, they're not. But I think actually, like right now, is a buyer's market versus a seller's market. It's easier to get in homes when it's the buyer's market versus when it's the seller's market. Everything kind of works in your favor a little bit better. So um, we're not rushing it, but we definitely are Um, we do actually have a goal that we're trying to reach in getting the house. So just keep us in your prayers on that. And hey, we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep pushing, keep giving y'all great content when we can, and keep giving y'all the best quality that you guys love. And hey, we just gonna keep going and keep going. So yeah, you guys talk to me. I'm gonna take a second and give me a sip because my mouth got a little dry. Been talking. But yeah, you guys, y'all talk to me, talk to me. Drop them comments, drop them comments. Is everybody ready for Christmas? Is everybody ready for Christmas? And as you guys know, I have a birthday coming up. If Lord says the same, 23rd, I will have my birthday, you guys. So happy early birthday to me. But of course, you guys know I'm gonna see y'all again before then. But but yeah, so that's what we got up. What are you guys doing for the holidays? Like I said, I'm just trying to get you guys to uh, whatever questions that you guys want to ask, go ahead and ask. Um, I don't want to just, it's not like when we do our videos, I can kind of just stop talking for a minute. We live, so I don't want to just sit here and not say nothing and just be looking all crazy and stuff. But y'all talk to me, talk to me. Let me go to some of these comments um that you guys posted. Excuse me. Also, for people, the new people that don't know, we are located in Dallas, Texas. Okay, we are in Texas. For everybody that does not know, that is new. We are in Dallas, Texas. Um, so yes. Um, no, Rondell, we're not showing the puppies like that right now. You just have to wait till we show the puppies until we do the live on them and do an actual video on them. But it's not a biggest. They all are big. To be honest, they all look very, very good. I can't just say this one is the biggest over this one. They all are big. So yeah, and regardless, if I bought two of them in here, you wouldn't know if they were male or female. So that's that tells it right there. So yeah, but no, they're actually in there, finally taking a hiatus right now because they've been up all day just doing the most, and plus they just got through eating, so they're in there sleeping right now. So I'm not gonna go in there bothering them. Not tonight. It's past their bedtime. They have a schedule just like human babies. So yes, it is their bedtime right now. So not this go around, not this go around. You just gotta stay tuned. Stay tuned as always. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm still sleepy though. Because these girls every morning since they've had these puppies at 4 o'clock, I have to let them outside to go use the restroom and stuff like that every morning. And I lay back down for about 45 minutes, and then I let them back in, and then I'm back up at 8 o'clock every day. So I am super tired. I'm tired, tired, tired. Not tonight, not tonight, not tonight. So yeah, but um and then it's a we're gonna do a late feeding tonight. The moms already ate. We already fed them, but they're still, because they're the puppies are older now, so they can stay out a little bit longer. Um but we're gonna feed the rest of them in a minute. Got a late start. This is one of those days that I was telling you guys about, when we don't make it to the store in ample enough time to get the chicken on and to let it kind of cool and stuff like that. So this is one of those days, so they're gonna kind of eat a little late. Plus yesterday and today, it got up to about almost 80 degrees in Texas. So it was a little hot. I'm not hot, but it was warm today. And then like right now it's only like 67 um tonight. So um we just kind of letting them chill a little bit and everything like that. So I'm gonna have to do that. We're gonna go do that in probably another 45 minutes. Just letting this chicken cool off a little bit more. Um, because I'm not trying to burn my fingertips off. So I refuse. But yeah. That's a good question. Rondell, that's a very good question. So the first thing that you want to do when you do your first breeding, getting ready for your first litter, um, the day that they actually get stuck, they breed. You want to write it down, and you put it in the phone in your phone as a memo, put it on the calendar. I don't care how you do it, but you want to make sure you keep up with that date. Now, say for instance, and just this is just at random, so you guys can understand what I'm saying. Um, say for instance, your dog is ready to breed, and the date is I'm just use today, December 8th. So they actually get their first stuck. They get stuck for the first time on the 8th, right? So they got the one. Then maybe later on in the day they get stuck again. So you can put the first time, which is the 8th. Then they got stuck again. The second time was the 8th. Now if they get stuck, normally we do like 3 days. Like three, well maybe I ain't gonna say 3 days, but three different um, let them get stuck 3 times at the most. Um Now, if it's only one on the 8th, okay, you put the 8th. Then the next day they get stuck again, which will be the 9th. You put that down. Then the next day they get stuck again, which will be the 10th. Now they can get stuck as many times as you want them, as long as, I mean, if they're together and it happens, then it happens. Then you just put those days down. So the next thing you want to do is 30 days after from the initial. Normally we count from either the first day or the second day. It just really depends on the female, especially if you've bred that female before, then you kind of know how many times it'll take before she actually takes. And you know some of them will kind of let you know that, hey, something going on, and I don't want you touching me no more. She'll be starting to get kind of aggressive towards the male dog. But some, if it's the very first time, then it might be a little different. But either way, you count up after that 30-day mark. That's when I normally start counting. because they typically are pregnant 65 days. Now, some might come uh 2 to 3 days before the 65th day. Some might go their full term of 65 days. It just really depends on the dog. Um, so what you want to do is count up. Once you hit that 30-day mark, you want to count up to the you get to day 65. So whatever day 65 is, you put that date down. And the closer it gets to that particular date, you want to start keeping an eye on your female. And typically, normally, what we do is about 2 to 3 weeks before the actual due date. We'll bring them inside, and wherever we're gonna have them, we get them start putting them in there in the weapon box, whether it's in the weapon box itself or in one of the indoor cages that we have, and let them get used to coming in the house and being in that area. Um, the next thing, you start to look at it again, the closer it gets, and typically this will happen. Um, it just really depends. It can happen the day before, or it can happen that day that they're actually gonna have them. And what'll happen is just like with us humans, their water breaks, and you'll be able to tell. I can't really describe it, but you'll definitely be able to tell because for one, they're gonna uh, seem like they have to use the restroom more often, especially the day of that they're gonna have them. Now they don't get me wrong, they can be in labor all day. I mean all day and don't do nothing. And the minute that you go to sleep, middle of the night, early in the morning, that's when it happened. So what we do, and as you guys know, we sleep in there with um the mom to be, especially when we know it's about that time. But I'm gonna be honest, we've been doing it so long now, it's like we either me or him or we both can feel that they're gonna have them. Like it's like we can predict that they're gonna have them on this day, just by how they act, because we know our dogs, we know how they act, stuff like that. um and even with first time moms, you could definitely, if you know your dog, you could definitely you start noticing different things, how they act, and everything like that. And so I mean, you just have to look at the signs. And one thing about it, even if you've had this dog all this life, from a puppy at 8 weeks, 9 weeks old, up until it's time to actually get bred and stuff like that. But what you want to do is make sure that you let them know it's okay. Keep them calm, caress them, stuff like that. Because especially the first time moms, they don't know what's going on. They're nervous, they're scared. I mean, they can't talk to you, so they really don't know what to say. But you just, I don't know, it's just like that instinct. Like you just gotta pay attention to them. That's the main thing. But beforehand, you want to make sure, if you didn't buy a weapon box, you can buy a weapon box on Amazon. You can definitely buy them on Amazon, or you can build one of your own. um those are preferred, they're better, because the weapon boxes, the ones that you buy, they have it where that little border between the floor and like 5 inches off the ground, where if the mom lays a certain way, the puppy can't, like if the puppy goes behind her, she can't actually lay on it like that. That little gap kind of prevents it. So um but if you can't get that, you can get one of those little plastic swimming pools. You can definitely use that. um and if you don't do that, and then it just kind of happens at the spur of the moment, make sure you always have on hand extra blankets, old sheets, plenty of towels, plenty of towels. Get you some puppy pads. I know some people don't like them, but I'm telling you, they do come in handy. Um, especially with that. They now some of them, some dogs do it, some dogs don't. But one thing that they're all gonna do is they're gonna do that like they scratching, and that's called nesting. Um, so when they start really doing that a lot, that's another sign that they're getting ready. Because what that is they're trying to, wherever they are, they're trying to make it comfortable, so they can start having their puppies. So that's why it's important to, wherever you're gonna have them, you're gonna have the dog to have the puppies. Let them be familiar with that area, so it's not like they're running through the house trying to figure out, once that first one come out, especially if you're not there, where to go. Um, Puppy pads, gloves if you want them. Get you a pair of scissors that you just only use for deliveries if necessary. You might not need them, you might need them. It just really depends. And the scissors are for, now, if you don't know, each puppy is in its own individual sack inside the mom. So sometimes, and it is absolutely normal if the puppy comes out without the sack. And sometimes when that happens, if the sack is still in the mom and the puppy comes out without it, the umbilical cord would tear on its own. That's normal. But sometimes they'll come out completely enclosed in that sack. And what you want to do, if they're completely enclosed in that sack, the first thing you want to do is tear that sack open, especially around their face, so they can start to breathe. Because if not, what'll happen, that liquid that's inside will get in their lungs and it'll cause them to suffocate. And that is bad. Okay. So you want to try to prevent that as much as possible. And if that's the case, that's where your scissors come in. You will have to physically cut that cord. You don't want to cut it like, I'm gonna use my hand. So this is the puppy's stomach. This right here is the umbilical cord. You don't want to cut it completely to the, you know, to their stomach. You want to give at least a pinky's length worth. So this is the stomach, the base of the um umbilical cord, which is their stomach. The puppy is down here. You want to at least cut that much. That way, because within a couple hours of them being born, going into the next day, it's gonna shrivel up and fall off anyway. So you don't have to worry about that. It'll fall off on its own. You definitely don't want to pull that off. Definitely don't do that. What else? 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 Now a lot of people ask, do we bottle feed? Um, only if very, very necessary. Only if very necessary. Me personally, us personally, we really don't like the bottle feeding because it's like, it's kind of like that, what they say with us humans. The Similac is good, it's giving you what you need, but at the same time, mom's milk gives you more. So especially if you have big litters, you have to switch them in, because you got those big ones, they're greedy, they're going for what they know, and then you have the smaller or weaker ones, that's getting pushed out the way. And then of course they can't walk, they can scoot and stuff like that, but they can't do it all by themselves. So you kind of, especially when they first come out, you have to put them on there. Once you put them on there, let them know where it is and what it is, they can, they go for what they know. You still have to help out, of course, but that's why we, for the first 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, we stay in there with them. That way we can keep a close eye, make sure everybody is eating, everybody is getting clean. And if you don't know what that means, of course, the mom, when you see them licking them, especially their little area, they're cleaning them, they're stimulating their um muscles and everything to use the restroom, to pee, to boo boo, stuff like that. And you want to make sure that mom is cleaning them good. So sometime here and there, you might have to clean off their little butts because mom might miss this one, and butt might be a little, might have a little boo boo stuck on there, and you want to make sure that that comes off because what'll happen, they can become constipated because that old poop is stuck and the new poop can't come out. Um, and then sometimes if you just want to help mom and just clean them, get you a nice warm washcloth, put a little soap on there. We use Dawn, the blue Dawn with the rubber ducky on there. Put a little bit on there, warm the towel, warm soapy water, and just kind of just rub their little butts, and you will see they'll go to the bathroom. Um, so if you want to do that, you can. But for the most part, it's just the time you have to be dedicated. It's especially that first couple days, that first week that's the very crucial moments um for puppies. Um so you got to pay close attention. You can't just put them in a room and just say, "Oh, she's doing, a thing. I can go do this." No, you have to. It's like 24 hours. You just got to sit there. You just got to sit there. You can, you know, because you don't want nobody to get left out. You want everybody to make it. It's very, very important um, to make sure that everybody, all the puppies are getting fed and stuff like that. Another thing, what somebody else asked me, we had another client that asked about the tail docking and everything. So typically, um, 3 to 5 days after the puppies have been born, if you're gonna dock the tails and do the declaws, that's when you do it. No longer than the 5th day of them being born. Any day after the 5th day, that you might as well just wait to get it surgically removed. And you can't do that until they're at least about 6 months. So if you're planning on docking the tails, you have to do that 3 to 5 days after they're born. If not, then you just gonna have some tails. When it comes to the declawing, you want to declaw the back, don't declaw the front. Because if you think about it, the fronts is their thumbs, so you don't want to cut those off. The backs, they don't need them at all. And then if you accidentally, I mean, if you leave them, it just looks kind of weird. Look like they got 6 toes. So the back declaws, cut those off, stuff like that. So what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Um I know I'm probably missing a lot right now, but my mind is kind of all over the place. But I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, it's very, very time consuming. That's why we always say make sure, especially when you know you got puppies on the way, make sure you get you a lot of rest beforehand, because once they're born, it's like having a newborn baby in the house. Every hour on the hour, yeah, it's one of those. So to make sure that the mom is laying down, and the mom is gonna probably want to lay flat, because for the past 65 days she can only lay on her side. She couldn't lay flat because those puppies were in there. But what we do, um make sure that they're laying completely on their side, so that the puppies have full access to the exposed tits on this side, and then they can also reach the ones on the other side of her. So that makes, so all the puppies can eat and everything like that. Um, and then after so many hours, after a few hours, you can flip her over, because it's just like us humans. You lay on one side for the longest, that side starts to feel a little numb, and you gotta switch. So it's the same with them. Also, most important, I'm glad I thought about this when it comes to the mom. So typically, when for the day that they have the puppies, they don't really want to eat. A lot of times they don't, but some of them they will want to eat. Just really depends. But the main thing is that they have plenty of water. Even if they don't eat within that first 24 hours after giving birth, make sure that they have water. After that 24 hours, you can gradually start to give them some food, smaller portion than whatever you normally feed them to start off with to get their appetite built back up. And that's important because that's going to help her produce milk. Because without that milk, the puppies can't eat. So that's very important. Um, Also, when the mom goes out to use the restroom, what we do normally when we let the moms out to go use the restroom, no other dog is out in the yard or anything like that. It's only the mom dog, um, you know, stretching her legs, getting some fresh air, walk around, use the restroom. And they within that first couple days, first week type stuff, they're not gonna be wanting to be alone away from their puppies that long anyway. So a good probably 20, 30 minutes outside, let them do their business and they ready to come on back in because they're away from their babies. But what you want to do, listen to me, BBK family. This is very important. I don't care how clean your yard is, and y'all know how much we clean. But you want to, each time she goes out to use the restroom, each time she goes outside, period, get you a washcloth. That same Dawn soap, and you can put a smidget, a smidget of bleach on that towel. Get that towel, make it soapy, rinse it back out, rinse it out. And when the mom comes in, you want to wipe down completely her titties completely and her feet. Wipe her feet off. Why I say that is because dirt, she might have peed, she might have accidentally stepped in a poop, anything in their yard, anything from just dirt, anything. When she comes back in, you don't want her to go in there and track all that stuff, and then the puppies have to eat, and you got all this debris on her titties and everything, and then they put that in their mouth, and then they get sick. So that's why I said that is very important. You have to make sure each and every time they go outside, wipe them down. You don't want to take them on no walks. I don't care if you're going to walk every day with them. When they have puppies, only walking is going outside to go use the restroom and walking back in the house to go with their babies. You don't want to do all that extra stuff like you normally would do when they before they had them or before they even got pregnant. You just want to wait till they completely go away from their babies. And that's just to prevent anything that could be on them that they can bring back to their puppies. Another thing a lot of people might not know, you can definitely worm the mom dog after she has her puppies. You can worm them while they're still pregnant, and you can worm them after they've had their puppies. What we typically do, we worm the mom probably around that fifth day, of them after the puppies are born. We give them a little bit, not a lot, not the normal amount that you would give them if they weren't pregnant or nursing. But you can give them a little bit, and what that does, it cleans the mom out. And when it cleans the mom out, of course, that's gonna go through mom's milk. The puppies are gonna drink it, and it's gonna clean the puppies out. That's gonna keep your puppies healthy along the way, even though they just drinking milk. Trust me, it does help. It does help. So once they start eating food and start, their growth transition, it helps keep their system always clean. And then of course, at the age of 2 weeks old, you can give the puppies their first worming to clean their system out by itself. So you can definitely do that throughout the course of the mom nursing and everything. You can do that. A lot of people don't know it, but you definitely can do it. So yes. But any other tips that you guys want to know? I know I said I was supposed to do a live when they had their puppies, and they came so back to back and so fast. It was like I was already tired. We were already tired, and then the way that they had them, it was in the wee hours of the morning and of the night. So it was like I'm not finna get on here and no. So if anybody had any questions, I would just tell them. But that's the basics right there. But definitely run deadlift. You already know we talk to you all the time. So when that time comes, we'll definitely give you some more tips. And anybody else that might want to know what to do with their first litter, what they should do, what the signs and everything, we can definitely let you know for that. My mouth is dry again, y'all. I'm sorry. But I know I was kind of all over the place with it. But like I said, if anybody wants to know more into depth um, on what to do and stuff like that, definitely drop a comment or give us a call. You can text us, anything like that. We'll definitely let you know. But yeah, you guys, I feel like I've been talking for forever. My throat is killing me. It's not aching, but it's definitely yeah, yeah. So, if no one else has any other questions or comments or concerns, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Like I said, I gotta go feed the dogs before it gets too late. You're very welcome. And get them settled for the night. They out there barking. They like, wait a minute, something ain't right. So yeah, I gotta go. We're gonna go out here and go feed the heathens out there so they can go on and go to sleep for the night and get ready to bring the moms back in. So the babies can be greedier. They done had some food, but they still want that milk. So we're gonna let them get their last little bits of milk in because they milk is pretty much gone. They done suck them dry. I'm gonna just tell y'all now, they done suck them dry. So but they like I said, they got another probably about another week and a half before they go outside and be done with babies this go round. What's going on, Mr. Eugene? Doing good, doing good. Puppies are doing good. They done turned from sweet little angels to rugrats and heathens, but they doing good. They doing good, doing good. But anyway, BBK family, I love you guys. Thank you guys for everybody that did join in on tonight. I know it was spare the moment. Excuse me. I promise next time it won't be as late. Um, and I promise I won't sound like a grouchy Gila monster by the voice. I promise I'm trying to get this together, y'all. But again, if you're new to the channel, thank you for joining. Welcome to Big Boss Rockwaller Kennels. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn your post notification bell on to all so you don't miss anything that we drop over here at Big Boss Rockwaller Kennels. Also follow us on all social medias. Our information and contact information is down in the description box of this live and any other video that you guys might go to, and at the end of um those videos. So there's no way to not get it. If you have any questions about pricing or upcoming litters or breedings, or want to inquire about getting a puppy from us, please give us a call and we can definitely make it happen for you. Again, don't forget about the giveaway. 2 puppies, y'all. 2 puppies. Somebody's gonna win. Somebody's gonna win. Keep going. Keep sharing. Keep tagging. Keep telling a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come join the BBK family. Y'all, sky's the limit. We're going up. We on the elevating. 2024 and beyond is our year. We gonna keep going, y'all. We gonna keep going, okay? Okay, Mr. Eugene, I look forward to that. I know he is. I just know he is. What's going on, Zion? Get back to work because I know you at work. But what's going on, man? But anyway, you guys, I hope you guys have a safe, wonderful weekend. The holiday, Christmas is coming up. So you guys be safe out there. And for everybody that is getting a puppy from us from these litters, we hope to see you soon. And hey, we see y'all next time. Love y'all, BBK family.